Hi, this is Nicholas Yock, a registered migration agent from Pathway to Oz. Today, I want to discuss with you VETASSESS skill assessment. Okay, so VETASSESS is the most common skill assessor for Australian immigration purposes. All right, they cover a million different occupations, but occupations like restaurant manager, marketing specialist, construction project manager, and many, many more. A skill assessment is usually required if you want to apply for permanent employer-sponsored visas. So such things as general skilled migration, so the 189, 190, 491, or also the permanent employer-sponsored visa, the 186. Okay, so what is required to pass a skill assessment? All right, so generally speaking, for non-trade occupations, VETASSESS does not require any practical assessments. So then you're not actually going to put your skills to the test. Instead, you will usually just provide evidence of employment, so pay evidence and things like that, as well as evidence of your qualifications. So each occupation obviously has a different list of requirements to pass a skill assessment. So for example, for a restaurant manager, you need to have studied, have completed a qualification at a diploma level. Whereas for a marketing specialist, you need to have studied at a bachelor level if you want to pass your skill assessment. So let's use the occupation of restaurant manager as an example, just because we do so many of these. So in order to pass a skill assessment for a restaurant manager, you must have either a relevant qualification in your home country or in Australia, so like a diploma of hospitality, at a diploma level, okay, so you don't need a bachelor, and you must have at least 1 year of work experience, okay? Now, if your qualification, so your diploma, is not in a highly relevant field, so if you've got a diploma or a bachelor degree in, whatever, business, so unrelated, then you will need to show 2 years of work experience. Now, jump on the website, have a look for the different occupations. So what documents must be provided? Well, look, obviously each occupation has a different set of, requirements and documents, but for most occupations, you will be required to show your education documents, so your qualifications and your transcripts and things like that. You will also need to show evidence of work experience, so usually employer references, and then 2 forms of pay evidence, like bank statements, tax assessments, pay slips, superannuation payments, that sort of stuff. So look, follow the website if you want to apply for it. The cost is about $1,136 if you apply in Australia, a little cheaper if you apply offshore. Now look, this information is general in nature. Each skill assessment has different requirements. However, if you want to discuss your situation in general, feel free to contact Pathway to Oz. Thanks.